Jonas, what's going on? Are you all right? You've been in the bathroom for a pretty long time. They're going to call our group to board the plane any second. You need to really hurry it up.
Ah, shoot. Was I taking that long? Sorry, Wendy. Don't worry, I'll be out in just a second, okay?
I mean, 1 second may literally be all the time that you have, so hurry it up. Jonas? Are you serious? We just got off the plane and you're already going to the bathroom again? Are you sure you're feeling okay?
I'm good. It's fine. It's just, airline food, right? What's the deal with that stuff? Whatever was in those noodles we had for the in-flight meal, that seriously messed with my stomach. I won't be too much longer, about 10 minutes tops. Can you wait for me?
All right. I guess it's not like I can just leave you behind. I'll be waiting by the drinking fountain. Jonas? Are you sure you're okay? We were literally about to head out of the hotel and boom! You're suddenly back in the bathroom again. I mean, honestly, even last night you couldn't seem to settle down. You were tossing and turning and looked totally out of it. Is something actually going on with you? Like for real?
Yeah, no worries. I'm totally fine. I think maybe I just got kinda nervous or something. It's been forever since I've been on a plane and flying overseas for the first time. It kinda hit me harder than I expected.
Wait, really? You think that's what it is?
Well, yeah. Come on, you've studied abroad, right? You actually speak Spanish like it's no big deal. You're all confident and cool with this whole international travel thing. But me, I grew up my whole life in the same town, barely left the country, and suddenly I'm in a foreign place with no idea what anyone's saying. You can't expect me to be on your level right away. I'm doing my best here, okay?
That's not what I'm saying. I wasn't trying to compare or anything. You were the one who said you wanted to go on an overseas honeymoon in the first place, and I told you I'd handle all the language stuff, didn't I? But okay, fine, forget that for now. Just tell me how long you think you're gonna be in there this time.
Okay, don't get mad, but maybe, an hour?
An hour? Are you kidding me right now?
Wait, I can explain. I figured while I was in here, I might as well call my parents and let them know we made it safely. Give them the full update.
I already did that yesterday. I literally texted them right after we got to the hotel.
Yeah, I know, and thank you for that, seriously. But I just remembered that my mom specifically asked to hear from me, too. It totally slipped my mind until just now.
Really?
And, well, you know how my mom is. Once she starts talking, there's no getting off the phone. I'll probably be stuck on the line for a solid hour before she lets me go.
Yeah, I guess that sounds about right. Your mom could write a novel over the phone if she wanted to.
Exactly. So just think of this whole thing as a kind of, a ritual or something. Like I make the offering of time to my mom now, and then we'll be totally free to enjoy the rest of our honeymoon with zero interruptions. Deal?
Fine. I'll be downstairs in the cafe. When you're finally done, please send me a message, okay?
Got it. You're seriously the best. I owe you big time.
Okay, Jonas. It's been 2 hours. I get that your mom likes long phone calls. I really do. That's why I gave you an extra hour just in case. But come on! We seriously need to start heading to the next stop or today's entire sightseeing plan is going to fall apart.
Oh, crap. I totally forgot to message you earlier. I'm so sorry.
What? What happened?
It's my mom. She got taken to the hospital. They had to call an ambulance and everything.
Wait, what?
So yeah, you can go ahead and do all the stuff we planned for our honeymoon by yourself. Don't let me stop you. Man, I hope my mom's gonna pull through.
Okay, no, hang on. What do you mean by that? Can you slow down and actually explain what's going on? You were just on the phone with her, weren't you?
Yeah, I was. Crazy coincidence, right? Everything was totally normal at first, but then all of a sudden she started sounding like she was in pain, and like really bad pain. Then I could hear this whole commotion going on in the background, like people moving around, maybe panicking. So I stayed on the line just listening, trying to figure out what was happening. Eventually, I heard sirens. I'm pretty sure it was an ambulance. That's when my dad finally picked up the phone and told me what was going on.
Oh my God. Okay, well, if it's really that serious, then I'll go back home with you. I can't stay here if something's happened to her.
No, don't. You could just stay here.
What? Are you serious?
Yeah, I mean, this honeymoon cost a fortune, right? And we got so much fun stuff planned for the trip. It would be a pity to let it go to waste, right? At least one of us should enjoy it.
But Jonas, this was supposed to be our honeymoon. We planned all that stuff to do together. It's not a honeymoon if it's just me. I mean, what do you expect me to do? Go to our romantic beach dinner for two by myself?
Sorry, Wendy, I can't talk anymore. I already booked a flight back home for myself.
You what?
I actually got super lucky and found a seat, and I'm heading to the gate right now.
Jonas, come on! You did that without even talking to me first?
Yeah, sorry, but it's like I said earlier, you're used to the whole international travel thing, and you speak the local language, so you'll be fine by yourself.
That is not the issue right now.
Wendy, no matter what you say, I have to go back home right now.
Jonas, wait. I get that you're worried. I am too. She's my mother-in-law. I care about her too, you know? But you just decided to ditch me and fly home without even telling me? This is just insane.
Sorry, Wendy, I really can't deal with this right now. I'm not in the headspace to argue or explain. I'm turning off my phone now. I'll talk to you later.
Jonas, wait! Don't you dare! Wendy! Yoo-hoo! Where are you right now, sweetie? Wait, Maggie? I just touched down at the Madrid Barajas airport in fabulous Madrid. You did? That's the airport you kids landed at, right? Yeah, it is, but... Huh? Excellent! I never was good with Spanish. I was mortified that maybe I'd gone to the wrong airport. Sorry, what? I know. I should have told you sooner that I was coming, but it was kind of a spur-of-the-moment thing. I just thought, wouldn't it be lovely if I joined the two of you on your honeymoon? So I packed a bag, booked a flight, and hopped on the next plane out. And here I am. Wow. Wow. You seem a bit more surprised than I was expecting. Is something wrong, sweetheart? You're not mad, are you? Weren't you on the phone with Jonas for the last 2 hours? Oh, heavens, no! I've actually been trying to cut back on my long phone calls lately. You remember that time you told me some people find long chats a little overwhelming? I've been trying to be more considerate about that ever since. Oh, well, thanks for that. So no, I haven't been on the phone for hours or anything. Definitely not today. Wait, hang on. So, he said you were taken to the hospital in an ambulance during the call. What? No! That's not even close to what happened. Since you guys left for your trip, I've only gotten one text from you. Just that quick message saying you landed safely. That's literally it. I haven't even spoken to Jonas. I just landed here in Madrid about 30 minutes ago. So, you weren't in the hospital? At all? No, I'm fine. I mean, I've got a little jet lag, but that's about it. Anyway, could you maybe come pick me up, pretty please? Don't worry, I've already got a hotel booked and everything, so I won't be crashing your honeymoon suite or anything. And I absolutely promise I won't get in the way of your newlywed time. Wow. Okay, I have so many questions right now. I don't even know where to start. But just so you know, Jonas already flew back home. He what? Why would he do that? It's like I said earlier. He told me you had collapsed during the phone call and were rushed to the hospital. Oh, for crying out loud. That boy! What in the world is going through his head? Yeah, I'd really love to know that too. Anyway, I'm coming to get you now. We need to talk. Like, really talk. I agree wholeheartedly. Honestly, I'm just as confused about what's going on as you are.
Hey, Wendy, how's everything going over there?
Wow. So now you decide to check in?
I mean, I figured you've just been soaking up the rest of the honeymoon, right? Having fun without me?
Well, I mean, you did ditch me in a foreign country, so yeah, I've been trying to make the most of it. Not like I had a choice, right?
Come on, you're still upset about that? I told you it was an emergency. What else could I have done?
Uh-huh. So how's your mom doing then, since she was apparently dying and all?
Oh, right. Yeah, turns out it was nothing serious after all. Looked like she just had a mild case of anemia or something. She's already back home and bouncing around like normal.
Is that so?
Yeah, totally overblown. Honestly, I told her she kinda ruined our honeymoon for no reason. I even gave her a bit of a lecture about it, don't worry. She's sitting next to me right now, all quiet and sulky, reflecting on how she overreacted.
Actually, she's sitting next to me now.
Huh?
Your mom doesn't have a secret twin sister or anything, does she? So who exactly is sitting next to you, Jonas?
Wait, what? What are you talking about? That doesn't make any sense. You're saying Mom's with you in Spain? How the hell is that even possible?
Well, I mean, under normal circumstances, yeah, it wouldn't be. But apparently, she decided it would be a great idea to tag along on our honeymoon. Didn't tell us, just booked a flight and showed up.
She did?
So I did have to break it to her that honeymoons are just for the bride and groom, and parents generally don't tag along. And you know what she did? She got all glassy-eyed and went, "Oh no, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to intrude. I just wanted to see you both enjoying yourselves." And honestly, I felt bad. I mean, she was trying to be sweet, in her own weird way, so I told her it was fine. And since I absolutely love your mom, I actually haven't minded getting to spend so much time with her.
Wow, that's... What? You mean you're actually getting along?
How did you expect we would get along?
Well, she's your mother-in-law. Aren't mothers and daughters-in-law like mortal enemies or something?
No.
But you were always complaining to her about her behavior.
Complaints? Nah, I wouldn't categorize them as complaints. I've given her some advice, sure, but I've always been respectful about it.
You gave her advice? Since when?
A while back, your dad pulled me aside and explained a few things. He told me your mom grew up in a really wealthy family and was super sheltered. She was treated like a little princess and never had to lift a finger or deal with the real world. So yeah, she does weird stuff sometimes, but that's not malice. That's just not knowing better. Your dad actually asked me to help her out. Said he hoped I could teach her a little about how normal people live, from a woman's point of view.
And she actually listens to that?
She does. She wants to learn. She's been trying really hard. I point things out gently. She nods and thanks me, and makes an effort to change. She's been really sweet about it.
So, you two were getting along?
Yep, just like we always do. Which brings us to the next topic.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, so about that whole your mom was rushed to the hospital story, we can go ahead and throw that little fantasy out the window, can't we?
Okay, now, hold on.
Nope, we're done pretending. Let's cut to the chase. Where are you right now, Jonas?
What do you mean?
I talked to your dad. Guess what he said? You never went home. At the very least, you didn't go back to our house. So where exactly did you go? And what exactly have you been doing? Actually, you don't need to tell me. I already know.
What?
You did go back home. That part was true. But then you met up with someone. Her name is Nancy Harrison. She's 23 years old, and she's a new hire at your company.
What?
You've been seeing her for about 5 months, right? She didn't want to go overseas because she's scared of going to foreign countries. So she begged you to take her on a domestic trip instead. She even asked you point blank, who's more important, me or your wife? And I guess you answered her, didn't you?
No, wait, that's not...
So here's what you did. You went on the honeymoon just to make it look real. You assumed me and your mom didn't get along, so you made up that big fake emergency to get out of the trip early. You flew back home exactly as planned, and Nancy was already waiting for you at the airport. From there, the two of you went off on your own little romantic getaway. Those times you kept running off to the bathroom when we were supposed to be sightseeing? That's when you were texting her, wasn't it?
That's not... How did you even...
Did you forget what my parents do for a living?
What?
My family runs a private investigation agency. And guess what else? I used to work there. Before we got married, I was a full-time investigator.
Wait, seriously?
Dead serious. Since I was in Spain when the investigation started, I had my dad send out one of our other agents to check you out. We narrowed down your most likely locations based on your typical movements and figured out who you were meeting.
How?
What can I say? We're professionals. We don't just do this for the money. We actually really, really enjoy pinning down scumbag cheaters like you. Also, Nancy really sucks at hiding things. She's been posting pics all over social media. Hotel views, food, matching t-shirts, you name it.
God damn it!
You actually let that woman force you to wear those stupid shirts? I mean, I know you're cheating on me during our honeymoon and all, but seriously, how shameless can you get? So anyway, guess what?
What now?
I'm home.
Wait, what?
I flew back a day early. Your dad already hired a locksmith, and they came first thing this morning. Once the new locks are in, you're officially out.
No. No, come on, you can't be serious!
Jonas! We need to talk!
Hey, Mom! So, what's new? Are you enjoying your little getaway with Wendy?
I honestly don't even know where to begin with you. You had Wendy, a smart, kind, beautiful woman with so much grace and intelligence. She married you, and how do you repay her? By running off with some office fling the second her back is turned? Honestly, it's shameful. I'm embarrassed to call you my son right now.
Okay, whoa, hold on. I think I deserve to have my side of the story heard before you start making judgments, okay? Nancy's not just some fling. She's a great person, really. She's sweet and thoughtful, and I just know that you'll love her once you meet her.
Stop! Just stop! I don't care how sweet she is. She's not Wendy. And I'm telling you right now, if it's not Wendy, then I don't want anything to do with your relationship.
What? What do you mean?
Wendy is the only daughter-in-law I will ever accept. She's the one I love. She's the one who's been kind to me, honest with me, and patient, even when she had every right to lose her temper.
Mom, what are you saying?
I've made my decision. I've thought it over, and I'm absolutely certain. All of the money I inherited from your grandparents, all $30 million of it, is all going to Wendy.
What? You're kidding me, right?
Not even a little bit. I'm contacting the family attorney today. We're drafting a new will and finalizing everything legally. You won't be getting a penny of my money.
You can't be serious!
You made promises, Jonas. You told that filthy girl you're with that you'd give her a luxurious life, and you were planning on using my money to do it, weren't you?
Well...
But guess what? That money was never yours to begin with, and now it never will be. You're cut off completely. As of this moment, you are disowned.
Mom, no!
Don't call me Mom. I'm not your mother anymore. And don't even think about stepping foot in our home again. You are not welcome. And so, Jonas was officially disowned by his mother. It turns out word about his little office romance had already been circulating at work for a while. Honestly, if anyone ever needed a textbook example of delusional daydreaming, those two would be it. Thanks to the overwhelming support I got, especially from his mother who stood firmly by my side, my divorce was wrapped up in no time. Since our marriage hadn't even lasted a full year, the financial settlement wasn't enormous, but that didn't matter. I still made sure to collect every cent that I could from that cheating creep. I'm sure Jonas thought that would be the end of it, but karma, as they say, didn't wait long. Shortly after the honeymoon fiasco, the happy couple made a series of careless mistakes at work, resulting in a massive loss for the company. They were both fired on the spot with the added bonus of getting slapped with "for cause" on their dismissal records. Now they're struggling to find new jobs, barely scraping by, and apparently even having trouble affording food. I know all this thanks to Jonas's mom, who still keeps in touch with me regularly. We've become close friends, much closer than we were while I was still married to her son, actually. Honestly, she's a lovely person, and if I have any say in it, I'd like to stay friends with her for a very long time.